Your coat still hangs by the door, like you might come back for more. My hand reaches out in sleep and finds the side of your dream. The room keeps your shape in the dark, in the dent of the bed and the mark on the glass where you used to lean. I still catch your warmth in the seams. I turn and you're almost there, a phantom brush in the air. I breathe in what used to be and let it pass through me. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I hold it close, I don't fight it. I hold it close, I don't fight it. The clock on the wall moves slow, but I learned to let it go. Your name on my tongue feels gold, heavy, honest, old. I used to beg for a sign, now I sit with the line where your shadow used to stay and watch it soften away. I turn and you're almost there, a phantom brush in the air. I breathe in what used to be and let it pass through me. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I hold it close, I don't fight it. I hold it close, I don't fight it. If love leaves a hollow place, maybe that's a kind of grace, not a wound I need to hide, just a space I can't survive. So I lay my hands down slow, let the wanting ebb and go. If you're gone, then let me know how to live in the afterglow. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I hold it close, I don't fight it. I hold it close, I don't fight it. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I keep your name in the silence. I keep your name in the silence. The room is empty, even the clock sounds kind. I keep my coat on the chair like you might still come by. My phone face down like it's holding its breath. I don't touch the glass, I just let it sit there. And the dark gets softer when I say your name, like a match in my chest that still knows your flame. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand. I would cross that cold distance if you asked me then. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand, just to hold just to hold your hand. I saw your mug by the sink this morning, blue chip rim, little crack on the side. And I laughed once, then I broke in half, 'cause it felt like you had just stepped back inside. You were all warm light in a winter frame. Now the air feels wide, but it knows your shade. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand. I would cross that cold distance if you asked me then. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand, just to hold. If I'm honest, I'm still at that door, still hearing your key, still reaching for more. And I hate how hope keeps your ghost in my bed, but pain has a name, and it sounds like what you said. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand. I would cross that cold distance if you asked me then. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand, just to hold. I would walk through the quiet till my knees hit the sand. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand.
Its breath, the cup goes cold. Your name on my tongue won't let me go. I'll count the hours like salt on skin. The ceiling stays bare and I stay in. Then I hear the dark leans closer, but I know somewhere past folded clothes, your missing shadow at the edge of home. The ache is small, and it's a flood, a holy fire under my blood. I used to be ice, now I burn. Your love came back with every turn. Then I hear you in the hush, like a hand around my chest. The dark leans closer, but I know somewhere in me you still glow. Every hour away from you is a prayer in the dark. Every hour and away from you is a prayer in the dark. I'm calling your name till the shape of night falls apart. Every hour away from you is a prayer in the dark. If I could touch the edge of dawn, I'd wrap it up and bring you on. Till then I keep this aching flame, a little church inside your name. Every hour away from you is a prayer in the dark. Every hour away from you is a prayer in the dark. I'm calling your name till the shape of night falls apart. Every hour away from you is a prayer in the dark. Every hour away from you is a prayer in the dark. My shoulders ache from carrying daylight. My hands are numb from holding the door. I lay down tired in a room that won't keep me, and your name drifts past like rain on the floor. If I close my eyes, I can almost sleep. This heavy skin, this ache in me, a softer place begins to glow. I follow it, I follow it low. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. Hold me there, hold me there. cloud, and there's no need to explain the scar, no need to ask how far we are. We drift past pain, past the locked up door, into the place we were looking for. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. Hold me there, hold me there. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. In the dream I'm weightless, no wires in my chest. Your voice is a lantern, resting on my breast. We walk through the hush, where the stars go pale, and every old sorrow starts to Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight. Hold me there, hold me there. Sleep is the only place we get to touch tonight.
The room is empty, even the clock sounds kind. I keep my coat on the chair like you might still come by. My phone face down, like it's holding its breath. I don't touch the glass, I just let it sit there. And the dark gets softer when I say your name, like a match in my chest that still knows your flame. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand. I would cross that cold distance if you asked me then. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand. I saw your mug by the sink this morning. Blue chipped rim, little crack on the side. And I laughed once, then I broke in half, 'cause it felt like you had just stepped back inside. You were all warm light in a winter frame. Now the air feels wide, but it knows your shape. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand. I would cross that cold distance if you asked me then. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand, just to hold your hand. If I'm honest, I'm still at that door, still hearing your key, still reaching for more. And I hate how hope keeps your ghost in my bed. Pain has a name and it sounds like what you said. Just to hold your hand. I would walk through the quiet till my knees hit the sand. I would walk through the quiet just to hold your hand.
I count the cracks in the ceiling blue. Your side of the bed still folded for two. The phone face down on the wooden chair. I hear your name in the quiet air. I lie awake till the dark turns kind. Then I feel you on the edge of my mind, like a hand on glass, like a rain on a pane. I almost believe you can call me back again. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Hold me here, don't let me fade. I wash one cup and leave one out. Old habits live where the heart has doubt. The hall is long, but I know the way. I walk it slow, like I might still pray. And if I break, let me break in song. Let the hurt stay soft, let the night stay long. I was only dust till your touch made gold. Now I carry your warmth like a story I was told. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Hold me here, don't let me fade. If heaven has a door, let it open low. Let your voice come through like a river slow. I don't need forever, just one more sigh, a little breath on the other side. When my knees go weak, when the dark gets loud, I lay your name down like bread on the ground. And I feel you near, not gone, not gone, just beyond my reach, but still holding on. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Hold me here, don't let me fade. Oh, your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. If I keep your light, I can make it through. Oh, keep your light in this empty room. Oh, keep your light till I come home to.
I still catch your shape in the hallway glass, phantom on my skin from a hand that passed. Your sweater on the chair still makes the room lean in, like you might come back and sit right where you've been. I don't chase the door, I let it stay. I watch the dust turn slow in the grave. If you were a prayer I said too loud, I'd learn the silence and bow it down. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I hold that ache like a candle flame, I let it stay. used to reach for more than my hands could keep. Woke up in the middle with it way too deep. Now I set your voice beside the plate, like an old silver spoon. I was too late to say, I don't chase the door, I let it stay. I watch the dust turn slow in the gray. If you were a prayer I said too loud, I'd learn the silence and bow it down. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. This is mine, bare feet on the floor and borrowed time. I don't call it loss, I call it grace for the empty shade you left in place. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. Between us feels like a sacred quiet. Hold that ache like a candle flame. I let it stay, I say your name. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred I still reach where you were, like a habit in my hand. Your shape in the doorway fades when I try to stand. The sheet keeps your outline, my palm finds the cold. A phantom in the pillow, a story I still hold. I don't chase it now, I just let it pass. I hear your name once, then I breathe it back. If this is all we get, then let it be enough. A little gone, a little here, a little almost love. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I don't break it, I let it stay. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I still miss you in a softer way. I used to call it losing, now I call it grace. Your memory sits easy on the edge of this place. No thunder in the ending, no door slammed shut, just a dim lit mercy and a pulse I trust. You laugh in the hallway, you're cold by the chair. I swear I feel you moving when the room is bare. I don't fight everything. If this is all we get, then let it be enough. A little gone, a little here, a little almost love. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I don't break it, I let it stay. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I still miss you in a softer way. If I touch the dark, I can feel your light. Not as a wound now, more like a guide at night. What was left unspoken still lives in the air. I don't have to hold it to know you were there. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I don't break it, I let it stay. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I still love you in a softer way. I stand in the hall, small as a match. Your name in my throat, like glass in the dark. The floorboards lean in, the room holds still. I am a small room, you are the sky in it. And I feel it now, in my ribs, in my skin. Something vast arriving, something holy again. I was a closed hand, you were the open sea. Now every little breath keeps pulling me. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. I was nothing then, you made me sacred again. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. I watch my shadow kneel by your door, like it knew your silence was a place to fall for. The moon on the glass the shape of your name. And I feel it now in my ribs and my skin. Something vast arriving, something holy again. I was a closed hand, you were the open sea. Now every little breath keeps pulling me. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. I was nothing then, you made me sacred again. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. If I go quiet, you still remain. A soft, bright pressure inside my veins. I was a small flame, you were the night. And when you touched me, I lit up inside. Your name, your The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. I was small, now I am 1,000 live. The city sleeps, but my heart is loud with your name. I count the cracks in the ceiling blue. Your side of the bed still folded for two. The phone face down on the wooden chair. I hear your name in the quiet air. I lie awake till the dark turns kind. Then I feel you on the edge of my mind, like a hand on glass, like rain on a pane. I almost believe you can call me back again. Your memory is the only
heart has doubt. The hall is long, but I know the way. I walk it slow, like I might still pray. And if I break, let me break in song. Let the hurt stay soft, let the night stay long. I was only dust till your touch made gold. Now I carry your warmth like a story I was told. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Hold me here, don't let me fade. If heaven has a door, let it open. Let your voice come through like a river slow. I don't need forever, just one more sigh. A little breath on the other side. When my knees go weak, when the dark gets loud, I lay your name down like bread on the ground, and I feel you near. Not gone, just beyond my reach, still holding on. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Hold me here, don't let me fade. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. If I keep your light, I can make it through. Oh, keep your light in this empty room. Oh, keep your light till I come home to.
I still catch your shape in the hallway glass. Phantom on my skin from a hand that passed. Your sweater on the chair still makes the room lean in, like you might come back and sit right where you've been. I don't chase the door, I let it stay. I watch the dust turn slow in the grave. If you were a prayer I said too loud, I'd learn the silence and bow it down. The space between us feels like sacred and quiet. The space between us feels like sacred and quiet. I hold that ache like a candle flame. I let it stay. I say your name. I used to reach for more than my hands could keep. Woke up in the middle with the ache too deep. Now I set your voice beside the plate, like an old silver spoon I was too late to save. I don't chase the door, I let it stay. I watch the dust turn slow in the gray. If you were a prayer I said too loud, I learned the silence and bow it down. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I hold that ache like a candle flame. I let it stay. I say your name. Love can be a room, and this is mine. Bare feet on the floor and borrowed time. I don't call it loss, I call it grace. For the empty shade you left in place. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. I hold that ache like a candle flame. I'll let it stay. I'll say your name. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. The space between us feels like a sacred quiet. And in the dark I don't resist. I keep the shape of what I missed. I count the miles by hand like beads across the dark. Your name stays in my mouth, a small warm ember mark. The train goes past my window, I watch it lose the land. And I still breathe you in when the room goes quiet. Every locked up thought starts leaning toward your light. My chest has learned your rhythm, even from this side. Even oceans away, I feel our souls are tied. Even oceans away, I feel our souls are tied. Pull me through the tide. Pull me through the tide. Even oceans away, I feel our souls are tied. I fold the days like linen, stack them by the bed. Each one holds your laughter, still ringing in my head. The rain taps on the glass like a prayer I never said. And I still breathe you in When the room goes quiet, every locked up thought starts leaning toward your light. My chest has learned your rhythm, even from this side, even oceans away. I feel our souls are tied, even oceans away. I feel our souls are tied. Pull me through the tide. Pull me through the tide. Even oceans away. Feel our souls are tied. Some nights I go still, let the ink unwind, and in the hollow hours I find a deeper kind. Not the burn of wanting, but a holy peace inside. Like your hand on my heart, without crossing time, even oceans away. I feel our souls are tied, even oceans away. I feel our souls are tied. Pull me through the tide. Pull me through the tide. Even oceans away. I feel our souls are tied, even oceans away. I feel our souls are tied.
Count the cracks in the ceiling, like they might spell your name. The kettle went cold at midnight, and I let it stay that way. My phone face down on the table, like it knows what I've lost. I try to close my eyes, but I keep paying the cost. If I call out softly, will the dark answer me? If I say your name once, will it set me free? Your memory is the only light in this empty is the only light, and it still finds through. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this empty. Into the hallway, just to hear my steps. Every door was keeping all the things we left, and I was tired of praying to a ceiling full of rain. Then your name came back like honey over all my pain. Something in the silence started pulling me near, like a hand on my shoulder saying, child, I'm here. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light, and it still finds through. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. I was breaking in the dark, I was small, I was bare. Then a warmth moved through my body like a fire in prayer. Not a perfect answer, not a promise I can prove, just a holy kind of knowing that I'm carried through. Hold me in the quiet, hold me in the rain. If I lose my footing, call me back again. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light, and it still finds through. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. In this empty room, I can breathe again. In this empty room, you are here, the moon. I count the cracks in the ceiling, like they might spell your name. The kettle went cold at midnight, and I let it stay that way. My phone face down on the table, like it knows what I've lost. I try to close my eyes, but I keep paying the cost. If I call out softly, will the dark answer me? If I say your name once, will it set me free? Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light, and it still finds through. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this walked into the hallway, and they said, hear my steps. Every door was keeping all the things we left. And I was tired of praying to a ceiling full of rain. Then your name came back like honey over all my pain. Something in the silence started pulling me near, like a hand on my shoulder saying, child, I'm here. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light, and it still finds through. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. I was breaking in the dark, I was small, I was bare. Then a warmth moved through my body like a fire in prayer. Not a perfect answer, not a promise I can prove, just a holy kind of knowing that I'm carried through. Hold me in the quiet, hold me in the rain. If I lose my footing, call me back again. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light, and it still finds through. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. Your memory is the only light when the night cuts deep. Your memory is the only light that still comes from me. I hold it close, I hold it close. Your memory is the only light in this empty room. In this empty room, I can breathe again. In this empty room, you are